Are you all right, Christopher?
Now look who's acting strange.
Leave me alone. I've just been missing my mother's food, that's all.
We are not here to sample the cuisine. We should go to the cathedral to see if we can get Cris Tales' powers back.
Christopher, you're a local, right? Show us the way to the cathedral. Lead the way. We'll follow the sound of your stomach rumbling.
In a bit. I need to take care of something first. I'm sorry. I'll catch up with you later.
This is so much fun!
Isn't that dangerous?
Yeah, but it's the only fun thing in town.
Fuck. Cho nó giảm ý rồi là sao?
Hey, wait a second! Somebody... Oh no!
I suppose that somebody is going to be us.
But I don't have my time powers. I don't think I can help.
Powers or not, you can still guide the future. Everything we do today determines what is to come.
Maestro, you're right. Let's go.
Nhớ là sao?
Shall we make a record of our adventure, Cris Tales?
Nothing for now.
Trời ơi. Phản thì tự nhiên bay bầu vậy.
Don't worry, we'll save you.
What the fuck is this shit? Nhìn sống độc hồi máu con này mà là được hả? Nhìn sống độc hồi máu con này mà là cái gì phải trượt phát. Nói is the view. Sao trâu thế? Được lắm, một không nghĩ được. Đánh bị chết à? À. คือแบบว่า
Are you okay? Are you hurt?
I'm fine. Thanks for the help, miss. You too, mister.
I'm sorry we didn't get to you earlier. I was powerless.
Enough. Do you hear yourself right now, Crispell?
But, Maestro, if I had my powers...
เบื่อไป
Even
แล้ว
with your powers, you can't expect to make everyone happy. What's important is that we choose to do the right thing for those that need our help.
I guess you're right.
You did the right thing, Crispell. You changed the future for the better.
Mister! Miss!
Oh, right. Sorry. Let's get you back to your mom.
ผมเลย
Mario, are you okay?
ทานเซียว
We're glad to be able to help.
I don't feel so good. Amigo, let's get some soup in you before you catch your death. You'll be better in no
ลา
time.
ติโนสมลาติกหมดเลย
I think I must have eaten something bad, though. I don't feel so good. Thanks for your help, Mija. Mario will be better in no time.
Maybe now would be a good time to track down our would-be warrior, Christopher.
We need to find the cathedral.
โอเคที่รถเฮ้ยนั่นแหละ
You're back again? Who are you?
My name's Crisbell.
And I'm the Queen of Crystallis. What do you want?
We have to enter the upper city.
Walled City? That's a no-no. Go away and bother someone.
But why?
Sorry, no one's allowed up. Orders of General Enzo.
What do we do now?
Our only option is to look for Christopher. I assume he's somewhere stuffing his face. Let's just hope he has an answer.
โอเคแล้วนี่ทีทำมันเลิกเนี่ยไอ้การเลิกวะเนี่ยเดี๋ยวดูฝากยุทธภูมิว่าเลยเฮ้ย
You look tired. Needs somewhere to crash? Just 50 marbles gets you each a bed where you can sleep easy.
No, thank you.
If you change your mind, we're always here.
สู้ได้ลูกรีสตอร์
Hey, it's you again. Did you rescue that kid?
Yes, we did. No thanks to you.
Like I said, ain't my job.
เฮ้ย
Damn, these crates are heavy. At least I don't have to go up Mount Thisia anymore. Likely just become another statistic.
เฮ้ยแล้วมา
Why are you with Mom?
Christopher!
Who you guys want?
Well, we were hoping for some help. Although I guess we've managed to get by so far.
Wait, wasn't this place flooded before? What's going on?
That boy, Mario, got swept away by the waters. We had to fight a monster to save him.
แล้วแล้ว
I'm sorry. You needed me and I wasn't there to help.
Christopher? What happened? Who are these people?
Nothing, Dad. These are my friends, Crisbell and Wilhelm. They're from Narim.
Oh, it's a pleasure, kids. The name's Armando. Are you refugees from Narim? I've heard.
No, sir. We're only travelers looking for the cathedral here in the city.
Sorry. I just got so wrapped up in this. The cathedral is inside the walled city. The area of town up those steps to the north. They don't let just anyone up there. You need a special crest to enter the city. Lucky for us, I happen to have one.
เอ๊ะ
Let's go.
Are you going to speak to your mother?
This isn't about Mom or you. Cris Bell has important business here. I'm going to help her.
Of course. Well, if you do see your mother, tell her... Oh, never mind.
ฟังถือกล้าทางไหมฉันไม่ไปเลยนะถือกล้าทางเนี่ย
Maybe if I sewed it with that old... Who am I kidding? No amount of work can turn these rags into a real gown.
เลือดเขาซีไปยับรัวเอ้ย
Yes. Need anything?
Yes, we're going to the walled city. I'm Christopher, Sophia's son.
That crest. You. I mean, please go ahead, sir.
เบื่อกระโดดโซชา Trên bay nếu không nhầm là thế. Nhà dịch chán mà mẹ chẳng có trò gì làm dịch.
It must have been wonderful to grow up here, Christopher.
It was. My brother and I got up to all kinds of trouble.
Someone should inform these people that there's a war going on.
They know. St. Clarity has sent plenty of soldiers to fight, including my brother. He died protecting Crystalis, you know.
Yes, I know. There were a great many sacrifices that day. For now.
Shall we focus for a moment? We should find the cathedral before some new dire fate befalls us.
Hey, wait a second. Is that Christopher?
Hey.
Audrey! Are you taking apart grandfather clocks? Everyone, this is Audrey, an incredible inventor and a good friend.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Miss Audrey. I'm Cris Bell.
Cris and Cris, huh? Well, I don't actually work on clocks, although it's a perfectly respectable profession. I build mechanical creatures that are powered by the rubies. A lot of them are based on things I learned by studying the nearby ruins.
A magical automaton? It sounds like something out of an ancient legend.
The energy in rubies is certainly plentiful enough. I suppose it was only a matter of time until someone figured out how to advance the science.
Well, I was advancing until Enzo slashed my budget.
Don't tell me that prick has worked his way into the ruby business.
Oh well. I don't even want to tell you the rest. He's up at the courthouse doing all kinds of business.
He sounds unpleasant, but he is an important person here. Perhaps we should speak with him anyways. Before that, don't forget, we still need to find the cathedral.
Oh, that's right. It's a straight line to the west. You can't miss it.
Thanks for the help, Miss Audrey. We're off then. The docks are over there.
Cris Bell, we need to head to the cathedral first.
Back off! I'm just trying to make a living here! Is the general against that too?
You're not from St. Clarity, right? Meow? Excuse... No need to. Welcome to my store. Have a free souvenir as part of my new client program. Meow?
But we haven't bought anything yet.
No need to thank me. It's a special present just for you. Meow?
Would be free. Provide a frisbee of the American 40 year.
So, you're in the Wildcat Armory. Looking for anything in particular? Meow?
So cool person. Just walk away. Good man. Đẹp rộng rồi. Đẹp rộng nốt. Sao mà đẹp rộng lắm thế?
There's no need to go here right now.
I just found out I can do match. Cool, huh?
Rồi.
You wouldn't even believe the things I'm learning at the university over in Tulira. Go on, test my knowledge.
How do you defeat a mechanical enemy?
Psh, easy. You use lightning on them. They might even get stunned.
Cô đi bạn.
And you can make them even more vulnerable to lightning by preparing them with the water blast.
Thank you. I've learned a lot.
I just felt cool, huh? You wouldn't even believe the things I'm learning.
What's a good way to deal with slime?
It depends on the
Depends
type of
on lightning.
slime and its color, but the ones near Mount Thesia are weak against lightning. I've heard that there are slimes that became contaminated and turned poisonous. Those are really weak against water.
Thank you. Matthias, there's something wrong. I don't feel anything special here.
Agreed. If anything, this place feels somewhat dangerous.
That is indeed strange. And who is that fellow? Was there not supposed to be a Mother Superior here?
Right. But I don't see her.
Was there perhaps a different cathedral here once?
This is the same cathedral I grew up with. Except they changed the stained glass.
Why change yourselves when you can just change the fate that condemns you?
What?
Never mind. Perhaps the fact that the mural is missing has something to do with Crispell not feeling a connection.
What are we going to do now?
We need to figure out what happened here. Someone must know something. Let's try speaking with the priest.
I am Father Miguel, the lady's humble disciple. I see that you are not members of my congregation. How can I help you?
I know this might seem like a strange question, but have there been any renovations to this cathedral in recent years?
We do have small renovations from time to time, but nothing major has changed in years.
I see. Why do those murals show a crowning? I recognize the lady, but who is the other person? The man receiving the crown.
I wonder how much he looks like the guy who paid for this installation.
I know all about the regular doctrine. But here in St. Clarity, we believe that the people who take care of us are the lady's hands in this world.
Is that why you changed out the stained glass?
Oh, that was years ago. I doubt many people even remember the old one.
Do you happen to know what happened to the old glass mural they removed?
I wouldn't know. But perhaps General Enzo, the leader of the city, might remember. He was the one who ordered it. If my mind doesn't fail me, he should be in the courthouse of the city. As always, he's looking for the progress of our dear St. Clarity.
All right. Thank you for your help, Father.
Of course, my child. May the lady watch over you in your...
It seems that Enzo fellow might know something about the cathedral. Or at least...
People in Floodside think they're the only ones who have it bad.
I've got a leak in my roof. Imagine.
Oh yes, that's dreadful.
Can I help you?
No, you can't.
Well, I can't let just anyone in, you see?
You must be new. I'm Christopher. I'm guessing my mother left instructions to let me pass if I ever showed up again.
Ah, indeed she did. She's talking with the general just now, but I'm sure she will be free soon. I will tell her that you are here.
And so, we aim to move from a 4 times increase in output this season to as much as 5 or 6 times a normal yield before the winter. But if I were you, I would place an order now. Supplies of rubies might be going up, but not as fast as the demand for them is.
What the people demand is justice!
Oh no, Dad, not again.
What is going on?
My dad, he does this sort of thing, stirring up trouble, constantly campaigning against inequality in the city.
You sit up here living in luxury, while those who mine the rubies live in squalor.
How did he get here? Someone, escort this instigator out, please.
Yeah! And not only that, you've been monopolizing our resources.
Ugh, now the inventor girl is here too?
This has gone too far, Armando. You've crossed the line. Guards, take these rabble-rousers out.
Wait, you seem familiar. Aren't you?
Do less talking and more listening, Risa. This is how a leader leads. Look how he's convinced the whole room to buy from him.
Who might you be?
Sophia's son, if you really need to know.
I suppose I can see the resemblance. You don't really take after the general, though.
Of course I don't look like the general. Why would I? Oh no. Not him. Mom.
I hate to be kept waiting like this, but the demand for red crystals is so high these days. Where do you come in from?
We just arrived from Nareen.
Ah, well, you might be out of luck then. You can't get a meeting with him unless he thinks you come from a rich province.
Get your hands off me!
You heard General Enzo. You have to leave immediately.
Hey! Take your hands off of Armando!
Where do you think you're going, huh? No one is allowed near General Ensign.
Christopher, you're home! I was afraid you'd never come back. Guards, stand down.
Oh, terribly sorry, ma'am. Please go ahead, Mr.
What finally brings you back home, dear?
It wasn't really a planned thing.
Won't you introduce us to your friends?
It's complicated. They're, time mages.
Excuse me, miss, but you have a beautiful home.
Vãi thần lý.
It reminds me of my own village.
Giờ hiểu là ngồi đọc mặt là ngồi nói chuyện với cái chuyện nhảm lờ.
Only grander.
Thank you. We've been very fortunate. Now that we've modernized the production of rubies, all of St. Clarity has been thriving.
Well, Floodside doesn't really seem like it's thriving.
It will just take time. Eventually the prosperity will reach everyone.
I would think so-called time mages would be able to see that future for themselves.
What are you doing with this guy? All the people you could pick.
You might be Sophia's son, but I'll thank you to treat me with respect.
Yeah, okay. Look, we just want to know what happened to the stained glass mural that got removed from the cathedral. The priest said you were the one who ordered it. Just tell us where it is, and I promise you can go crawl back under your dung heap.
I see you inherited your father's low-class irreverence. Unlike him, most hardworking citizens look up to me.
They pretty much have to, since you live up here on a walled-in hill.
Christopher, please, enough of this. I know the mural you're talking about. It was dumped in the waters by the docks years ago, along with other trash from the cathedral.
Come on, Cris Bell, let's go find it.
No, fuck. You can.
Shall we make a record?
I want to record.
Game nói chuyện nhiều hơn rồi. I don't see it.
Cris Bell, what do you want to do?
Nothing. What do you think that is out there?
It's an ancient titan, one of the witnesses. Scholars say they're meant to remind us that the lady is always watching.
It looks like one of my grumpy aunts.
Look, something's happening to it.
The fuck? What the fuck?
Did you all just see that? The giant statue moved!
I feel something inside that staff.
It appears we have been invited to enter. What do you think could be inside?
Only one way to find out.
Oh, who is it this time? It's been ages since I've had a visitor. And the last ones were little more than thieves. Who? Ah, hello, darling. You must be a... Oh, how interesting.
You didn't answer my question.
Oh, sorry. I was admiring... Well, never mind. Well, hello. I am Paulina, witness of the ages. Ah, it feels good to be able to move again. My first love is fashion, but I'm always interested in talking to a time mage. Especially one who recently lost her powers.
Would you care to explain how you knew that?
I see your shorts match your fuse. Just because I look this good doesn't mean I can't also be good at what I do.
I don't suppose you could help us figure out what to do about Cris Bell's powers, could you?
Oh, yes, yes. Well, I won't be doing much of anything. It will be on you to remedy that situation. Just step over to the altar.
I feel something, but I don't know if...
Hello, kid.
You! What are you doing here? And just when Crisbell doesn't have her pat... Ouch!
Christopher!
How could you be so careless?
Trời.
Did you hear this, Claude? I think he really believes he'll beat us twice.
Too bad we can only kill him once. Maybe Her Grace will let us rewind him a few times.
Everyone listen! We need to focus on inflicting as much indirect damage as we can.
Oh, that's very cute! Strategize all you want, we'll still pound you to smithereens.
This will be interesting. I do hope you all at least put on a good show.
Một cách này đi bên vương.
Oh, how quaint! They've been training for this rematch. You do know we can be ruthless without being overconfident, don't you?
Mất thời gian đó thì nếu đây chỗ vaccine có thời gian.
You need to reach out to the power of the cathedral. But how? Whatever it is you felt before, you need to find that again.
Hurry!
Power? What is this? This doesn't feel the same as before.
Oh, darling. Do I have to do everything around here? That kid with the big mouth. I'm sure you can feel something inside you.
Is she talking about me?
Focus inside. And while you do that, think of the girl with the tragic fashion sense. You do the same, girl, except you think of the kid with the regrettably tacky goggles.
I'm trying.
While you two try to connect, let me explain how this works. As you fight, you'll gather energy. Synchro points, if you will. When you have enough energy, you'll be able to activate a powerful synchronization skill. You can trigger it by just pressing the button.
Now, Crystal, nếu gì
Damn it! Not this again! This is so unfair!
Quickly, back to the Empress. Impressive. Synchros are powerful abilities that can turn the tide of battle around. Always keep an eye on it and your friends, since you'll also be able to use this power on their turns. Don't forget to plan ahead. Remember that you don't lose stored synchro points after you finish a battle.
The crystals! I have their power again! But that connection... What was that? I don't really know how it happened.
Now we know that you're the real thing, darling. You just proved you have the power to link with those close to you.
This seems like an incredible power, but be careful and take it slow.
I can feel it. I can feel your presence. All of you.
I can feel it too. Does this mean we're combining our powers?
Syncing would be more precise. We are using our powers in a more unified way. This seems to connect all of us, but only through Cris Tales. A great discovery indeed. It could have happened in a less dangerous way, though.
Don't be so melodramatic. This is a holy place. You were never in any real danger.
So what do we do now?
Come on. We should try to rest a little bit. Let's find somewhere back in town.
Come back and visit any time. Maybe I can even pick out something that would flatter your figure, darling. I've always wondered if my calling in life was to design beautiful garments.
Even after all that has happened, I'm glad that you came back home. Cris Tales.
What the fuck?
Mom? What are you doing out here?
I have a favor to ask.
Aren't you in a relationship with the most powerful man in the city? Why not ask him?
It's not that simple. When Enzo came to power, he did a lot for the economy of the city. He found investors who helped us modernize the production of the rubies.
What are these rubies?
They're what you get when you fuse together a lot of red crystal dust. The dust exists as a trace mineral in many things, and it has magical properties. It has many uses in magic devices, and can even be used to create armor and weapons. That's why rubies are so valuable.
We've been exporting more of them than ever before. But there are things about the operation that Enzo has been hiding, even from me. One of the teams of workers that went up Mount Thysia never came back. The official story is that they were delayed by a rock slide, but I know it's not true. And now the people in Floodside are starting to notice. I'd like for you to investigate.
I'm home for one day and you're already sending me away again?
No, I saw that fight you just had, and you and your friends are the only ones I know who don't work for Enzo. And you, Cris Tales, really are a time mage. Please, use your powers to find out what happened to the missing workers.
I'll do it.
Thank you. Come and see me privately afterwards.
Yeah. Have to look how normally nope. Trông rất bình thường mà làm nó tiếng Anh này. Lên cái đấy. Trời. Ok, tương lai chúng ta sẽ trông như một cục. Sedih lah. Favor inquiry. Save save side quest. Okay. Okay, check quest thì lo. Complete side quest thì not only choose the path to the future. Okay.
What is it, Crisbell?
I can see Sophia and Enzo in the past, but I can't quite hear what they're saying.
Perhaps I can take a closer look.
Sophia, where are you off to? Do you mind if I tag along?
Oh, Enzo. I'm so sorry, but we're running down to Floodside. I'm going to meet with that new workers committee. They elected a representative.
Oh, really? Why would you give them legitimacy by doing that? They only have power if we pay attention to them.
Enzo, I just don't think it's that simple. You just don't understand, Enzo.
That girl. I wish...
Oh, hi. Nice to see you again.
Looks like your shop is doing pretty well.
I'm getting by. But progress has been hard since Enzo started monopolizing all the red...
You're brilliant. I'm sure you can find a solution.
No, I agree with you. In fact, I think I have a solution.
Go on.
We actually have a lot of old machines, bones, and other broken objects with red crystal in them already here in the city. If I had the right tech...
If you don't have the equipment, who does?
Well, back before we completely automated the refining process, we had hand-based tools. But I can't find one anywhere to copy its design.
Where do we fit into this plan of yours?
If you know someone who used to work in the extraction process 20 years ago, they might have an old one lying around. Or a design.
My old man might have something like that. He worked the mountain back then.
Maybe we should ask Armando then.
โอเคลูกจบ11 บล็อกกินไปเลยeverything look broke ไปเลยด้วย What the fuck is it? Shit. Không giờ này to đấy. Khá. Thì team monitor. Đây. Cho gặp phần hệ luôn.
Where is everybody? Wait a second.
Wait. Let's just listen for a minute.
time for the hands that built this town to take a share of its riches. No more low pay for dangerous work. No more breaking our backs without a chance to even see a doctor. No more wearing rags and living in hovels. They say they need more red crystal for the war. But what does it matter to us who rules in Crystalis if we just suffer and die like animals here?
Your father has a rather deft way with words.
I don't know that words matter if you don't have the power to back them up.
But he's right. What did you say? Mr. Armando is right. I've seen the future, and I know that this whole district will be permanently flooded, and everyone will be gone.
Wait. Is she for real?
You're one of those time mages who came with my son, aren't you? Can you really see our future?
It is true. I can see that this whole district will be flooded permanently. But I also learned that nothing is inevitable. I'm sure you can stop it.
Well, whatever you claim to see in the future, I can see the present. And I know that they will try to crush us. But we will not let them. No more mysterious disappearances on the mountain. Let them try to replace us with automatons. The wealth of St. Clarity will belong to those who work for it.
You give a rousing speech, sir.
I speak the truth. That's all any of us can do.
If you really want to help the people of this city, we ought to head for Mount Thysia.
Mario has been coughing for a while now. Well, that sewer water he swallowed really affected.
Materia. May I know sheep? If I'm rising.
If you really want to help the people of this city, we ought to head.
Armando enggak gitu namanya buku
Hey, Dad.
Oh, Christopher. I'm glad to see you're still around.
You used to work on the mountain back when they still used hand tools?
Huh. Straight down to business, I see.
You were like, what, a supervisor, right?
Yes, I was one of the few who knew how to read.
So, do you have any old documents from then? Old repair guides and stuff?
What are you up to exactly?
We're trying to help, really.
All right then. They're in the boxes beside the house. You should know, a lot of them got damaged a few years back. I should have gotten rid of them a long time ago.
Eat my heel. Nhìn biết phải làm gì rồi đấy. Trước khi đấy thì
This box contains some old, damaged papers. Perhaps they were blueprints once.
He was right. These are in rough shape.
Maybe we could do something about that. Crystal, I think finding old documents should be easy with your powers.
These must be the blueprints Audrey was talking about. A beautiful blue rose.
Phải rồi, gì đấy vậy à?
Beautiful.
Thằng này chắc là lính ấy. Chào đến beautiful brain girl.
A beautiful.
Sau tí nữa thì làm mình quét nhà họ. Một chỗ xếp. Xếp này. Đây. Xếp voi. Đó. Spotting everywhere. Xong rồi quét này cái. Ghê mất thời gian rồi.
Were these the documents you were looking for?
Wow. They look like the drafting ink is still fresh. Was Armando keeping these in a sealed glass case?
Nah, but we have some tricks.
Wow. These almost make me feel nostalgic. That smell. It's like they were printed yesterday. Oh, I didn't think about this part.
Let me guess. There's another request somewhere in that statement?
Ah, well, guilty as charged. If I'm going to rebuild this, I'm going to need a power cell. Well, this is gonna be difficult. I need a power cell now. Maybe you could find one in an old robot somewhere?
I doubt we'll be able to find something like that, but we'll do our best.
How? Robot. Chồng chẳng đẹp. Nope.
If you really want to help.
Play on right crystal. Hey. Trông dùng thó được.
Don't bother me, please. I'm here.
Robot thì chẳng biết ở đâu có.
There's no need to...
Ôi giá đốc được tìm. Này, thành ăn trộm thì đéo. Vậy không có vẻ gì là
Christopher, if you were around more, I could make that panela con queso you love so.
Tìm đâu ta? Không là chắc.
Look tired. Just 50 marbles gets you each a bed.
No.
Nothing.
If you change.
Nope. Can't do anything. Làm gì ta? Andrew. What the fuck? Wow, nhớ tên bọn này khó chịu lắm anh.
My father is a patient man. But even he knows it's time to take action. We need to start a revolution if we want a better...
You know, Crispo, I want to see my house in a different color. What do you think would look best?
Green!
Yes, I suppose a Nareen girl would be partial to emerald.
Chắc chắn là...
Mario's... I think I must have eaten...
The hardest bird...
Sounds like those agitators are at it again.
Xeo ở đâu ta? Đám Cris là thằng đéo. Đi còn phiêu lỡ. Đó cái tên là nào luôn. Trong thúng này biết của Lily không có gì rồi nhé, làm quái. Không có cái gì là thì chắc là bọn nó là trên kia hết rồi. Đều thứ của trên kia hết. Một chỗ cái này.
I told you what.
You're in the Wildcat Army.
คนนี้ตกโดเจ้าคนนี้อ่ะ
I just found out. Cool. You wouldn't even believe the.
Well? How do I figure out an enemy's weakness?
I remember they said something in class about a scan you count. Apparently, one can be used to scan a single enemy, but after they are planted, they can scan a bunch.
Thank you.
I just found out. Cool, huh? You wouldn't even believe.
Well? Is there anything else?
Well, there are rumors about a monster in the sewers, but no two of them are the same. I suppose if it's some kind of sludge monster, I've heard that those kinds of... It would be...
Thank you.
I just found out. Cool, huh? You wouldn't even believe...
Well? How do you...
That one's heavily armored opponents are usually vulnerable to more indirect...
Thank you.
May the bin.
Nothing here though. Mình phải đi tìm gì ấy. Nhưng mà nhớ cái chỗ ở đâu thì sẽ đang quay về làng. Không có chạy về làng rồi. Biết có director.
Hey, I'm sorry you had to see me like that. I'm just trying to...
I could spare a bit.
Wow. Bước nào đây? Mày lên hàng một nghìn không?
I don't know how to thank you enough. This is gonna change my life.
Mình ném tiền vào cửa sổ như kệ bố. Ăn mà muốn mình tốt được đi.
Shall we make a record?
I want to record.
I'm sure once.
Enough.
Get out of here. The courthouse is closed right now.
I've always wondered.
Cứ đặt phải bay ra ngoài. Việc sai quay này cũng phải bên đấy nốt đấy. Bay hẳn ra ngoài map mất. đi vòng vòng hai map rồi đó. Đi chậm vãi lúa. Sắp off sở chim farm equipment nữa.
Shall we make a record of our adventure, Cris Tales?
Nothing.
Off, okay, off.